Okay, I'm back. Frankly, I would have found it more off-putting if you didn't have a boner. I'm having some pudgy redhead up on your screen. Once all this gets moving, you get it. You get it. Right. I bereave, I scared him away. Foot fiend, yeah. I am willing to do some things, nothing sexual, but I'm willing to see how far a social experiment will go, and boy did we today. We saw some shit. We saw some shit, and it was weird, and was just it just is. So yeah, there you go. Good. Yes. Reply. And then he'd, oh, it looks like he blocked me. I guess we are not friends anymore. Boo. Boo. That's sad. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know what? It took a minute to find this. But yeah, that you should be grateful that you're male and A male and B not on screen, because chicks get shit like that all the time. I'll give you $1,000 if you'll strip for me. Maybe one of these days one of them will make good on that, but I highly doubt it. And I like to see how far they're willing to go. Boredom, more than anything. But then they start wanting me to strip. No, not stripping. I want you to say terroristic things. Nope, not saying terrorist shit. I want you to, you know, whatever it is, something stupid that nobody's gonna go along with. They do shit like that. Show me your feet. Okay, here's a foot. Is this a sex thing? I know it's a sex thing. Whatever. And yes, frankly, I would be offended if you didn't have a boner during any and all of our conversations. So yes, sexy American lady. That is it. That is what we have all wandered in here to do today. And it was a weird thing. It's good to know that I don't have to worry about blocking him. I'm concerned about their well-being. Mentally, maybe. Can I give some more options? Emotes, ooh. Doxing, oh God. No. Give me more options. So, right, do you happen to have $75,000 kicking around that I could have? He even was kind enough to send me a screenshot of his PayPal account without any of the additional information on it or anything to verify that it was a real PayPal account. Like, I am so stupid, but again, willing to see where the road takes us. Things are very different for the male and female streamers. I'm sure you've never been asked to show your tits. You've never been asked to pop your feet up on the desk. That's shit only girls get. Oh no, I'm definitely, yes, blocking, definitely, yeah, 100%. No, and I appreciate that. That's why I haven't blocked you. Oh, before you came on here, the obscene shit they would say to me. I mean, lewd. And it had nothing to do with my feet. So pretty much the only guys that I have on here right now are the ones that can at least do whatever y'all is doing on the down low. Okay? So, just doesn't have nothing to do with me. They just actually kind of maybe potentially enjoy my company and, yeah. I like to believe that. I like to believe you guys just genuinely enjoy the company of a pudgy ginger. That's my hope anyway, who plays The Sims and has a really, really filthy mouth. Ooh, veggie dumplings. Honestly, he's sitting there going, act like I'm not even here. And it reminded me of that episode of The Simpsons, it's a Treehouse of Horror ones, where Marge isn't listening to Homer, and he's like, oh, yeah, baby, that's it, just keep doing that. I love it when you are nonverbal like that. Or something to that effect. It just kills me every time. Oop, the pee-pee dance. Yep, I got the pee dance. Nobody in the front door. No, don't squee. You gotta pee. Pee. So yeah, that is, yeah, you, and for everyone else who was not here, they did not get to see any part of our social experiment there. That is kind of, you know what, that's sad. Every single male gamer streamer that I've talked to, all of them tell me the same thing. No one is asked to see their tits. No one wants to see their dick. What else don't they do? And frankly, most of the male streamers are very sad about that. Very sad. Look at my balls is the usual thing that they want, and nobody's off asking. Well, that's nice. And doesn't that make you feel good about yourself? To know that somebody somewhere wants to see your shit. Okay, why can't you get in the shower, kid? This goddamn bathtub doesn't work off the grid. And this one's broken. Right? It never is. It's always a letdown. Even after a couple of drinks, it's still, everybody walks away disappointed. It's all kind of, then you're all deflated. It's a problem. So I suggest just skipping the whole thing. Right? It is not easy. Not easy. I can honestly say that is the highest fake offer I have ever been offered, and that's pretty cool. $75,000. Now, I could do some shit with that. That's walking around money. But, alas. If it wasn't fun just to kind of see how far they'll take it, it is. I would just block them right away. No! It's very disappointing. I wish it was. I wish it was closer to that. Like $1 million to let me own your wife. Yes, that would be great. Now we're talking. I forgot she's a clean freak. Why are you sleeping in your parents' bed? Where are your parents? Oh, Daddy's having a rough day.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Yasanarp.
Oh.
Yambala. Chucky.
Not maybe in the shower, but you could maybe spend a minute together. Oh, yes, your son is taking up your bed like a giant grub. Get him out of there. Get out of there, kid. Yep. That's the big one. That's the big fish I'm looking for. $1 million. They still ain't seeing my takers. Like it is not happening. This isn't happening. But those are the tiniest sharks on the planet Peekapon. I know what I'll do. Excellent. I'm going to come over here and do the thing I forgot to do, which is push this. A little holiday cheer for everybody there. Right.
Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Right, more Christmas. I'm sure people are like, I can't take any more Christmas. I like lost 2 viewers just now when I turned on Christmas music. You can see how people feel about the Christmas music.
With the angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem.
Right. I think that's what it is for people. They're like, no, I can't deal with this anymore. Okay, alright. Let's go ambient. Epic. Pirate shanties. And the like. A little less department store, a little more ethereal. Let's go that route. And whatever happens, happens. You know, at this rate, this kid is never going to be any kind of a star. It's love day, kid. I know. No. Go to school. Go to school. Go to school. You know what? Go to school. Go to school. You know, you were one of my only followers who got to see those kinds of shenanigans, and because no one watches my videos otherwise, you will probably be the only person who got to see that kind of nonsense. It's good. It's good. We now have a secret that's out there for the entire internet to see. The best kind. I'm gonna have to change the stand bathtub. Decorate for the best dance ever. I didn't give them stairs to the front door, so no sharing is caring. No sharing is caring. Nope. I'm peeling that shit. I won't. Because I have a terrible memory, so you can pretty well guarantee I don't even remember what it was. And I just knocked you over. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The worst person. First, I was lured by $75,000 on the internet to show my cloaca, and now I've knocked you down. This is not a good day. Come on, little bitch, you can do this. Which, by the way, I'm going to be ending stream pretty soon, like in 10 minutes. Oh, to go with our Christmas theme for the day. Look what I can do. Nope, not that one. Oh, look at that magical. Okay, now back to me. That's all I've seen. Ooh, magic. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh my god. This is just a hell of a day. I think tonight, if I stream, I'm gonna do it on the PS5 in a way where like no one can see me. It's really the only chance that any girl has on here. You know what I thought you said? I glanced down at the screen and I thought you said, I know what you said now. It says fantastic titles. That's not what I thought you said. I thought you said fantastic tits. And I'm like, or titties, and I'm like, alright. Okay. So we misread that one. That's cool. You know, I bet none of this would have been happening. Apparently. Now I'm just gonna go do what Clyde's doing and go cry it out somewhere. And throw my trash in the floor. Don't you kick it, you son of a bitch. Put that somewhere. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You're assuming it was even a he. I don't know. I know nothing about that person. Just some weirdo offering $75,000. Like, it was like on Taken. If you do what I say. Exactly what I say. Don't look at me. Don't look at the camera. And that's what it turns into. Like, I guess I'll just keep my eyes closed. Stop smiling on the camera. I had a good idea. Which is why when I got on there, he's like, show me this. He wrote, put your legs on the desk. Like a U. But he wrote Y-O-U. So I started making, I started making sheep sounds. I have this distinct feeling that might be why I got blocked. And did get my $75,000, that son of a bitch. I just, yeah. Well, if you're gonna ask me to put my feet on the desk, and in the shape of a U. I know, of course, I know what he's asking me for reals, but so and act like a U or some stupid shit. I got caught up in the U part, and I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna do this. You know, you do what you can, I guess. It would have been great if this was the music that was playing when he came on. Let's go here. Come here, little buddy. Jesus, the shit that happens. Wanted me to make. I don't even know. So yeah, that was the thing. I can see it now. Oh, I'm having the beauty products. He's my first boy beauty vlogger. Come on, little dude, you got this. Come on, Elvis. You can draw on those eyes. Yes. Yes. So, okay, so the Sims is just, we're just over the Sims at this point. Too much has happened. We're past the Sims. So, he gets on here, and he whispers to me first. And this music is perfect for this. It's got a real build-up to it. So, he starts whispering to me on Twitch. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Do you want $1,000? Tis Christmas. Sure. Do you want $1,000? Okay, yeah. Well then, don't look at the camera. Touch your hair. And don't, just don't act like I'm not here. Just act like I'm not here. Okay. Whatever, I'll do that. I'll give you $1,000. Okay. Well, I knew that wasn't going to be the end of it. Now, if you do what I type, or do what I say, and listen to me, then I will give you $1,000. Okay, fine. Then it turned into where I needed to go on Discord. Like, oh, okay. And he goes, now I need you to go on. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Go away. And then he's like, I need you to go on Discord. Okay, fine. I'll go on Discord. And he goes, then I need you to, do a whole body thing. You know what? Fine. I figured fine. You guys have never seen all of me. Fuck yeah. Except for all that unboxing video. But, so I'm like, yeah, sure, fine. I want to see legs and all. Sure, if you want to see a chubby ginger is what I said to him. So, that's where you see me standing up. And he's like, act like I'm not here. It's kind of hard to act like, and I'm whispering to him on Twitch, it's kind of hard to act like you're not here when you're literally giving me instructions like you're going to take me hostage. And so, I'm like, this is really shaping up to be like a terrorist situation. I can feel it. I'm like, first I was thinking sex thing, and then I was thinking, maybe Liam Neeson's daughter in Taken, right? Like, okay, maybe. And then as the conversation went on, right? And as the conversation went on, I'm like, this is getting a little more terroristy. And I know when I cut that feed, like, that would be the beginning of the whole horror movie. I can see it now. So I go onto Discord. He's like, turn off the Twitch camera. Interesting. And he's like, okay, are you willing to do whatever I say? No, whatever you say. And that's why I kept whispering to you, because I'm like, this is a little creepy. I told him, I said, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little creepy. Is this like, are you gonna ask me to do something illegal, terroristic, or sex? And he's like, no, you're fine. Okay. And then he's like, I'll give you $75,000. I'm not gonna have my camera on, you can't hear me, but I want you to have your camera on only on Discord. Alright? And so I'm like, kidding. Then he sent me a picture to verify $75,000 was real. And then he's like, okay, now put your feet up on the desk. Whole body. I want to see your whole body. Okay, point the camera down. Okay, we've all been there before. Point the camera down. Just put your feet up on your desk and act like a, or in the shape of a U. A U, you say. And then I said it just like that because I couldn't help myself. A U, you say. I'm trying to think of what a U would be shaped like. I'm like, I'm gonna have to improvise a little here. So I started making, with my feet on the desk, weird sheep voices. I made the dogs bark that are snoring around me. They're like, everybody's thinking this is weird. I'm bleating, you know. I was almost gonna do the screaming goat sound next. I only make sheep sounds in a sexual context. Oh my god. So yeah, that was after that. He cut the feed, he blocked me on Twitch. I'm like, yeah, this was a sex thing, but in the end, I feel pretty good about myself. Oh my god. Then I started doing, like, I mean, I'm really bad. I'm doing that at him, like really working up his. And I know that we're done at that point, and I think at that point he knows we're done. With my legs on the desk, my feet on the desk, I'm going bad. I'm a bad person. Hey, you know, if you're offering me $75,000 and I know you're not going to give it to me, you deserve at least a little sheep. Me being a little sheepish. I mean, come on. This whole day has just gone completely sideways. Yeah, but he typed it you like a sheep. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta go with this. So yeah, he got bleeding like a sheep. And it was interesting. Now, if somebody wants to seriously offer me $75,000, I am so for it. But I'm still not showing you my taters. And I'm not stripping. And I'm not saying terroristic things. And I'm not doing any of those things. So yes. Welcome to the world of being a girl gamer. You have just had your first crash course in what happens to us on a pretty regular basis. You should feel bad for us. And then I think about girls like Valkyrie and Pokemon and Chocobar and all those ones who are actually really big deals. And I think, oh my god, the shit those poor things must go through. Yes, and I appreciate it. And that's actually why I kept whispering to you, because it's like, okay, if this turns out like Taken, I need someone to, you know, be able to like ping the police something here. It's so bad. It's so bad we have to be like that. But yeah. Yeah. This is true. People like me, the poor bitches who have hardly any viewers, and they have like no mods, or they're never seen again. That's what it is. Dun dun dun. Yeah, right. If I hadn't grown up on the internet, the unspeakably lewd things that I have had said to me on here would have the first day made me run. I mean, I would have just run. It would have been so terrible to me. That would have been the end of it. But because there, you know, I did grow up on the internet. It's not terribly horrifying to me, which is really nice. So yeah, it's really, thankfully, right. And the things people feel that it's okay to say to you, even, like, they would never come up to you on the street and say the shit that they say on here because they're within slapping distance. Which is true. You know, I mean, if you're within slapping distance, then they, generally speaking, won't bother you too much. But they feel perfectly confident coming up to you on the internet and saying all kinds of shit. French dip? Oh, God, it's a sandwich. I get it now. The song title's correct. But, yeah, the internet is, oh my God, the shit that so many of these guys have said to me. I mean, and they don't seem to care either that you don't necessarily want that kind of attention or any attention, or maybe you would just, you're right, like I would feel terrible if somebody blocked me because I did something offensive. I don't know, probably don't know what it was, so I would feel bad. I don't know. So, yes, you got to see the beginning of Taken 4. Mickers edition. I can see it all now. So anybody else that's on here that wants to know what the fuck I'm actually talking about, you can go back. You know, and that's kind of flattering. It's like, oh, you like me? So for anybody who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, go back to my previous cast from this afternoon. It was creepy. And so you put that cast together with this cast and you'll get the whole picture. I got offered $75,000 and I didn't get it. I still actually find the guy that offered me $50 and didn't, like, cancel. He, like, donated it and then canceled the donation. That was hurtful. This guy was just funny. Oh, he did tell me to stop smiling too. Again, I'm like, holy shit. This is how a horror movie starts. Touch your hair. Starting to think maybe I've been signaling to somebody for help after a minute. It really got weird. Got weird quick. I was just sitting here talking with you about fudge. And somehow I got offered $75,000. So let that be a lesson to everybody. Unless you're going to make good on those offers, like, don't offer them because that's not super nice. Think about that. I could have paid off a lot of bills in $75,000. I could have gotten an epic studio in here for $75,000. I could have gotten like a body transplant and had somebody else do this shit for me for $75,000. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah. It's weird. So I'm gonna switch to a little less ominous. Here. How about meditative? A little less Darth Vader-y. There was some guy, he donated, when Phoenix was on here, I forget what game I was playing, he donated $50 to me. And it popped up on the screen. It was my first ever donation, and I was so excited. And then I look at and he goes, look at the whispers. I'm like, oh, no, don't do it. I'm not harassing you, but if you would let me see blank, blank, and blank, I'm willing to give you way more than $50. I'm like, okay. Who gave me $25? So yeah, I was really upset about that. That was a bummer. That was gonna be my first donation. Wait gave you $25. Who gave me $25? Ah! Oh! Thank you! You are my first donor. And you didn't even send me creepy whispers. Is this because I almost got abducted? I feel like this might be because I almost got abducted. I feel bad. You almost got abducted right in front of my face. So here, $25. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you know how much money that will... Starbucks, man, it's going to make me a ton of Starbucks runs. So I appreciate the crap out of that, since I am clearly an addict. Starbucks, give me money. I don't think I'm probably the kind of person that Starbucks wants to be. Hawking their stuff, but thank you. I appreciate it. I will spend it happily knowing that you didn't ask to see anything and I get Starbucks. We do have salted caramel, actually. You guys have much better flavors in your country. Your everything is better for flavors. Like your McDonald's is better. Your Starbucks is better. Oh, God. God, that makes me so mad every time I see, like, the international menus for Starbucks and McDonald's. I'm like, you sons of bitches. We should have never left you, clearly. And as someone who's my ancestry is very British Irish. Yeah, I'm like, God damn it. We should have never left. If we had just held out a couple hundred years more, we would have gotten so much better McDonald's, so much better Starbucks, so much better everything. Oh, I saw pictures of those once. Those sound amazeballs. You know what I want? And this isn't food related, but I want you to send me pictures of Henry and Georgie and the other one whose name I forget, because I can't have cats, so I would like to have a kitty picture or two. And in exchange, you get one very sleepy time Yoshi boy. If you have the ability to do it, pictures of your kitties. cool. I'm still learning Discord. I do. I need a whole pet channel. Oh my god. First picture is going to be Blossom with her tongue stuck to the floor. Bless her heart. She was half alive. Okay, great, because I'm taking pictures of Blossom with her tongue stuck to the floor right now, so that you can actually, because like the webcam doesn't pick them up as good. Don't you wish you could sleep like that? Like, do you ever look at the cats and you're like, God, I just want to sleep like that. I just want to be able to, you know, be so asleep that people worry that I might not even be alive anymore. That's how hard I want to sleep. Yeah. So, on that note, thank you for the first real donation that I've ever gotten. So I really appreciate that. That is wonderful. I can finally say that this has made me some money. Almost got abducted to do it. And you fell asleep licking the floor? Have I done that? I'm trying to think of how drunk I was yesterday. That was my first thoughts. I'm like, how drunk was I? No, I've never done that. I can see that. I can see doing that. But I have never done that. And I would not be ashamed of myself if I did. Because that's the kind of bitch I am. No shame. Well, I'm going to run off and go make some fudge and see if I can't forcibly remove poor Blossom's tongue from the floor. And I will see you all, if not tonight, it'll definitely be tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Bahala. I know, boo Bahala. I know you don't like it, but it's cool. You'll like it. You'll love it. To get street licking, oh, cognac's good. Hennessy, oh, so good. I do love me some cognac. Cooking with cognac is great. Oh man, I made the best turnovers with that once. So good. But I digress. Me too. Thank you for the dono. I really appreciate it. And I will be on tomorrow, if not tonight. And let me see what else. For all of you out there watching who haven't already done so, please be sure to follow me on Discord, Instagram, let's see, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that great stuff. And I will see you all either later tonight